made it exactly at 12, y'all. And close to 12:01. I made it right there, bro. I made it right there, y'all. What's good, y'all? What's good? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure everything. Ooh. I hope no one saw that. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a kick. Let me get my kick and everything up. No, man. I gotta start playing music during my stream. All right, y'all. What's good, y'all? What's good? I'm back, y'all. I told y'all 12 p.m. every day. I'm gonna try and do it 12 p.m. every day, y'all. Like, I'm gonna try not to miss it. Cause my previous stream time was 5, 6. That was better, but you know, work schedule changed. So 12 p.m. is the play. Y'all, today we about to be reacting to a couple things. And I got some things I want to talk about too. We're gonna be reacting to this rap song by Fender Bender, Fada Bender, whatever his name, my boy recommended to me. I got this other video about influencers, and I want to talk about the Joey Swole situation. Other than that, y'all, let's get this started though. FSD the Bender, the face. I've never heard of this song, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, I just got back on social media, TikTok and all that. So my boy told me react to it. He's like, yo, it's a crazy song. I don't know if it's crazy that means good, or it's crazy, yo, he says something crazy, like some wild shit. I don't know. But we about to react to this right now. FSD the Bender, the face. I've never heard this song, y'all. I've never heard this song. I don't know if this is a diss song. Is it? You know what? From the name alone, I feel like it's a diss song. Yep. Yup. Exactly when he put up those. I already knew it. All right, he about to be dissing someone. I smoke, and I mix it with. All items in this videos are props. You got to say that, bro. You do not want to go. Do y'all remember? What's that dude's name? He made pull up with a stick. What's his shot of? Who made pull up with a stick? Who made pull up with a stick? Yes, Sada Baby. I don't know. Sada Baby. He made this song. I remember when he made this song, and the whole hood got sent to jail, bro. Everybody lost their guns. Like, the FBI was looking at this video, analyzing everything, bro. Analyzing, yo, what gun he had, who had which gun, like their houses, everything. This was a holiday for the FBI, for the feds, bro, and the cops. This was a holiday for them. It's like, yo, these dumbass niggas really did this shit. And they found so many straps, bro. This one video got everybody in the neighborhood caught up, bro. I would have moved after this video, bro. Even if I wasn't in that video, I would have moved. Like, why y'all showing all our guns like this, bro? Like, you're making it hot, boy, bro. Like, this. All right, let's react. Let's go back to that video and react to it. All right, so you really gotta put all items in the videos are props, bro. I mix it with the buddy, you know. This nigga, his face alone and his signature, he about to diss the ever living shit out of someone. I don't know who about to catch the smoke, but we about to find out. Bitch, I'm a killer. I also hang with. I got my name for putting flame in. Oh my god, why you just start off just mad loud? Hold on, let's increase the volume. Bitch, I'm a killer. I also hang with. I got my name for putting flame to niggas, and we gonna try something different. Kidnap him, then we hang this nigga. Pull hole. Kidnap him? What? Kidnap and hang him? Like KKK? Kidnap him, then we hang this nigga. Pull holes in niggas ex-bitchy. He gonna tell you that we be changing. What does ex-bitch do? Hold on, run back. He gonna tell you that we be changing. And I'ma chase it and hang with face and nigga. Call quad them, rape the nigga. You call Quan a what? Let me hear that back. You call Quan a what? Quad them, rape the nigga. Hold on, run that back. Quad them, rape the nigga. I'ma chase it and hang with face and nigga. Call quad them, rape the nigga. You call Quan did what? Bro! What did Quan do to make these niggas that mad? Bro, at the same time, this man freestyled or wrote that part of the song, recorded it, listened to that John get mixed, said, all right, this is fire. Showed it to his homeboys. It's like, yo, let's make a music video out of this. Did the music video and said, F it, release it. You had multiple chances not to release this, bro. What did Quan do for them to do that? To want to do that? And he said, we, bro. He says, not him. We, bro. His homeboy's gonna do it too. Ex-bitchy, he gonna tell you that we be changing. And I'ma chase it and hang with face and nigga. Call quad them, rape the nigga. Bro, don't take me on no drop, cause we caught Quan. So they already did it? Oh, hell nah. Be on no drop, cause I don't got I know this nigga. I know homeboy right there is regretting being in that video. He's like, he looking after that bar. It's like, I don't think we did that. I don't think we did that. I don't want that out.
Don't drop cause I don't got patience, nigga. Every time a nigga play with me, the ER get a patient. Nigga, options like it's.
We said every time someone play with me, ER get a patient. He's talking his shit. But that bar before was just wild to me. Like, it just, everything he's saying afterwards is just light work to what he just said before.
Patient, nigga, options like it's slavery. And I'm not gay, but we be raping niggas.
Stop saying that, bro. What do you mean you're not gay, but we be raping? What? What do you mean you're not, bro? That's such a wild statement to say, bro. Bro, like, I don't know how he's trying to spin it or anything, but that's what he said is gay, bro.
We be raping niggas and murder walks so scared of that. But we be options like it's slavery. And I'm not gay, but we be raping niggas and murder.
Bro saying that with a straight face too, bro. He means every part of that bar, every part of that line, bro. He means that.
Walks so scared of that he in hell chilling with Satan. This your first bar.
Hold on, what he say?
Hell chilling with Satan. That he in hell nigga and murder walks so scared of that he in hell chilling with Satan. This your first bar.
Bro, what did these dudes do to him? To make him that mad, bro? What did these dudes do to him to make him that mad?
Then it's your
I can understand saying I'm gonna kill someone, but you want to take someone's ass? What? And he made you mad to the point you want to do that? Oh, like
body. You take a break to sell.
You know what he's started dancing like? Hold on.
You take a second body. You take a break to celebrate and then you swap the genre.
After that dance, I know he means every part of that bar. He just like every part of those wild bars he said before. Not bars, wild lines he said before.
That Puff 5 his favorite, he's still over top. And BY catching all these fucking bodies, the Eagles trying to sign. Had all F's in school, jumped in the streets and caught a fucking bitch. And I'm 230, but
Jesus, the CIA, bro, he's just snitching on the CIA looking in his like. Yes, nigga. Yes. Like,
I still bounce out chasing to catch the fucking bitch. Jumped out and laughing, so I guess who got on school, jumped in the streets and caught a fucking bitch. And I'm
CIA just having a parade right now. It's like, yes, it's working.
230, but I still bounce out chasing to catch the fucking bitch. Jumped out and laughing, so I guess who got on skinnies trying to tuck an AR.
He's just talking on this beat, bro. He's not even flowing. He's just basically telling what he's gonna do to people and what he's already done to people, and like he's just the beat is just there for him to vent at this point, just vent what he's gonna do to people or what he's already done to people.
And my brothers died, so I guess that I'm the face of bitch. You know my body, I could Osama call one, skip two and went straight to and my baby took a tablet, so then we outside taking straight. I took a 30, I need another one. I guess that's just the J and me. But we bounced out on the nigga and dropped 100. I think Jay with me.
Bro, who is Jay? I know Jay didn't want his name mentioned, bro. He's like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Why is this nigga just telling on me, bro? I was not with you in that situation.
That I think Jay with me.
I smoke on it, and I mix it with the buddy in it.
Bro, I know this man's ops are scared, bro. He's not only trying to kill you, but he's also trying to take your butt, bro. Like he's like that's a different level of stuff, bro. I got like killing him was still wild, like he's trying, but bro, he is trying to take your butt too, bro. Like that's the wild thing about it. I'm like, I know his ops skills, like yo, I know they wearing extra pants, bro. Wearing 3, 4, 5 layers of pants.
Damn, it's night. I like all that. Keep all that.
Yeah.
His homeboys are okay with it too. That's another thing, bruh. His homeboys, I know his homeboys, and they agreed to be in the music video. I don't want that type of energy towards me, bruh. Alright, y'all. FSD Bender, the face. This was some, I don't think he should have released this. This was some evil shit, bro. This was something I would take with, this is a song I would take with me to the grave, bro. Like, I wouldn't even let it get released out of my mind and put in paper and either go into the studio. I would have let that joint stay there. But that was some crazy stuff, bro. My boy who recommended this was wild. All right, y'all. FSD the better, the face. I'm gonna say it's fire because I don't want this man coming after me next. All right, y'all, we out. Okay. All right. Come on, bruh. All right. Give me a second. Where is it? After this, y'all, I got one thing to talk about, and I'm gonna end stream because y'all, I don't do long. The stream's gonna be an hour, 2 hours max. Tomorrow, I have a gaming stream we're gonna do. I'm either gonna start. What's it called? What is it? The Telltales, the final chapter. I done all of them except the final chapter. I don't know what's gonna happen on the final chapter. I either plan on doing it on my PlayStation. I bought the game on PC because I want to do it on PC. I didn't feel like something on my PlayStation, but my boy has it on PlayStation too, so I might game share with him and get it on PlayStation. Cause I don't know if it'll lag on my PC. We're gonna figure it out. Either that or I'm gonna do another horror game. Cause even though I hate horror games, but it's just for the enjoyment. It gets sometimes it be fun. Like it'd be interesting, bro. These stories be telling. But I'll let y'all know tomorrow. But yeah, this video just popped up on my For You. Fat influencers are dying. Clearly. If you get that big, you're gonna die early.
Too much.
Like, clearly. Alright.
Obesity is the leading cause of death in the USA, but...
Ooh, what's good? Bro, I get a lot of bots on Kick, bro. I should stop. Like, Kick is like the censor of bot. When you're a new streamer, y'all. When you're a new streamer, you're gonna get hit with bots a lot. Especially if you start streaming on Kick too, bro. I've got hit with so many bots that be like, yo, I got artwork, let me see it. And the artwork be the most subpar stuff, bro. Like, it be the most basic stuff you can make with Canva. Talking about, yo, I can make this on Canva, bro. Like, those type of bots be annoying. You gotta either block them or just leave them alone. Block. I proceed to block them. It's your choice. But Kick has a lot of bots. Twitch has a lot of bots too, bro. Twitch has a lot of bots too. But not like Kick, bro. Kick has way more bots. But let's continue this.
that didn't seem to worry these influencers too much.
Who are these influencers? I never heard of these ones. This one looks like a weird Peter Griffin. I don't know who it is. How are y'all standing? How are you standing? Like...
As they made money eating vast quantities of junk food.
They're this big, and then they proceed to eat more to get bigger. Like, I just don't understand how someone gets that big. I feel like if you weigh like a certain thing, it's like, damn, like you see yourself like, yo, I don't understand how people get big to the point where they can't see their dick. Like, bro, I don't understand like how you get that big, you can't see your jaw, bro. Like, I'll be fully chopped, bro. I can't see my shit, bro. You got an extra stomach like flapping around. I can't do that, bro. Like,
opened salons to cater to morbidly obese clients and even dedicated their lives to proving that you can be healthy at every size.
That is a damn lie.
Unfortunately, though, all of these influencers met the same fate, and we will start with the youngest influencer on our list, who made.
But like, what is the surprise here, y'all? Like, if you get that big and continue doing that type of lifestyle, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
Influencers met the same fate, and we will start with the youngest influencer on our list, who made thousands creating his mukbang content until it cost him the ultimate price. Effichan Kultur was a body
Effichan Kultur mukbang. Okay.
Positive mukbanger who made his living by eating vast quantities of food online. Despite his aged appearance, obviously due to his massive weight, he was just 24 years old at the time of.
He's my age.
These images. His TikTok page had amassed over 188,000 followers, with his content consisting of simply recording himself eating meals.
My man was sitting down, getting meals and eating it. Y'all gave him the views so he can get more food to proceed to eat it on camera, to get more food to proceed eating it on camera.
Effichan was from Turkey, which has a bit of a reputation for being one of the most obese countries in the world, as 61% of the population are overweight, with 32% of those being obese. A big factor of this is the food that is traditional in Turkey, with the biggest culprit being the traditional doner kebab, which is meat stacked on top of each other and sliced in rotisserie style. These kebabs are just covered in oil, which stacks up the calories and makes it incredibly easy
He was probably eating that joint every day.
gain weight, which is something that Effa-chan had no trouble doing. He didn't seem to mind gaining so much weight though, as it was allowing him to live a lifestyle of eating out at high-end.
Bro, you're telling me no one in his family just walked up to him or any friend is like, bro, I think you need to cut it out, bro. You're too big, homie. Like, you're big to the point we got to get a special type of car for you, bro. Like, you get big to the point where, like, I don't want you on my couch. You might break that joint.
Restaurants and earning a living without needing a traditional job. This wouldn't last forever though, as his awful eating habit would soon catch up with him with disastrous consequences.
Whoa.
In December 2024, he was hospitalized due to his weight and the
What did he expect? What did he expect, bro? My man was not exercising at all. He was just eating.
related issues that followed along, but was sent home and was allowed to continue getting his healthcare there. On the 31st of January, Effa-chan uploaded a video of himself getting some sort of treatment.
Is that his leg? Is that his leg? Or is that his arm?
And physio. The caption reading, continuing treatment at full throttle. But as it turns out, this treatment he was receiving wouldn't help too much. In his last TikToks, he was shown just lying in bed as his massive size meant he wasn't.
Bro, his friend is just, bro, his friend ain't shit, bro. His friend ain't shit, bro. This man is out here dying, bro, struggling, bro. And his friend just touching his cheeks, making a TikTok with him.
As his massive size meant he wasn't able to get up, suffering breathing problems and mobility issues. And just 3 months on from his initial hospitalization on the 7th of March, Effa-chan lost his life due to presumed heart failure. Now, although
what do you expect, bro? My man, what do you like? I don't understand what these fat influencers expect, though. They think they're gonna live to 60, 70, eating all that junk food and gaining that massive weight. Like, I know they're like, you know what you could have did? There's a YouTuber, I forgot his name. I used to watch him a lot. He's a skinny dude, Asian dude. He eats a lot, like on eating competition, but he works out and all that and burns all that food he eats. That I can understand. That's fine. But this dude, he just kept eating and not doing none of that.
didn't speak too much in his videos, the next influencer to lose their life was massively outspoken about her views on fat acceptance, even running a podcast to talk about health at every size. Dr. Kat
She accepted that.
was an American academic and a self-proclaimed fat activist, having degrees in philosophy.
I never understood that. Whoever started the fat activist movement or started any movement like that finessed the shit out. Like, I never understood how that became a movement. Being fat is fine, bro. Yeah, guys, you guys gotta pertain to us. You guys gotta make seats for us, bro. No, we're not doing none of that, bro. We're not doing none of that for y'all.
And sociology, with her dissertation exploring the stigma society holds against fat people. While yes, there's no denying that society does have a stigma against people who are obese, Kat took her beliefs a step further and argued that you can be healthy at every size, including...
Was she high when she said that? Who told her that lie? Who gaslit her with that lie? Healthy at any size? Boy.
Healthy at every size, including morbidly obese, being a big name in the health at every size.
You know who really helped push this the most? What's her name? Bro, there was a fat musician. What was her name? I forgot her. What was that fat musician's name? It was a female. What was her name? What was her name, bruh? I forgot her name. That's her, but I forgot her name. What was her name? No, not her. What was her name? I genuinely forgot. SZA. No, that's not. No, SZA's someone else. I forgot her name, bruh. Fuck, what is her name? Lizzo. Damn it, bro. Lizzo helped a lot, bro. I'm gonna stand on that. Lizzo pushed being fat and you should accept me for who I am. You know, like, there's nothing wrong with being big and all that. I promise you, Lizzo had an influence in this stuff, bro. Lizzo definitely had an influence. And the crazy thing about all that shit is now she's losing weight and all that and shaming her fat past, saying that's not normal. It's better to be healthy and working out and all that. She finessed the ever-living shit out of fat folks, bruh. She finessed the ever-living shit out of fat folks, bro. and made a bag off that, lost weight, and decided to get rid of her past.
Kat found ways to monetize her fatness too, which is her own words, not mine, with one of them being launching the Friends of Marilyn podcast. And she actually ended up traveling the world, interviewing other obese people for her show. The key point of her studies and her shows was that fat people aren't being given the same rights as average weight people, claiming that people are rejected housing and even fired from their jobs for being too large. She actually wrote a study titled I Don't Care About Health, where she claims that
I don't care about health. She really wrote that? She really had a straight face and wrote that.
she's always had a sneaking suspicion that despite being morbidly obese, there was actually nothing wrong with her body health-wise.
Bro, who was her doctor? Who was in her face lying to her like this, bro? like this, bro.
In the same document, she wanted to convince people that being fat doesn't actually make you unhealthy.
Yes, it does, bro. Yes, it does. You can be unhealthy, skinny, or fat. But being fat and continuing to eat unhealthy like that, bro, if you're fat to the point you need someone to pick you up to get up, there's something wrong with you. If you're fat to the point where, bro, like, you can't even take a shower daily because you can't get up, something is deeply wrong with you.
Provides zero supporting evidence for this. However, like I said in the introduction, obesity is the biggest.
There's so many fast food, bro. Get off of work, bro. I pass by like 7-8 fast food restaurants, bro. Like, it's just in your face. Sometimes you don't want to go home and cook and be like, yo, I'm gonna get some McDonald's, bro. I'm gonna get some Popeyes, bro. I'm gonna get some Chick-fil-A, bro. Like, it's just like, you gotta either just have the will to, like, nah, I'm gonna go home and just eat some regular food that is healthy. I don't need to spend money.
Of the American population being obese, over 70 million adults are classed as it. Honestly, these numbers should be a wake-up call to change your habits. And I do have a completely free newsletter that I send out every Friday, sharing healthy recipes which are high in protein and low in calories. Now, I know from personal experience how difficult it can be to change your eating habits, and I made this with my good friend Johnny with the goal of teaching as many people as we can to...
But if you have someone, I feel like it would be easier if you were big, if you had someone with you that was like encouraging you to lose weight, like at the same time as you, that would definitely help, bro. Like, you had a friend in the corner that was at least big as you, like, all right, we gotta really kick this together. We gotta keep pushing each other, bro, to lose weight. We gotta change. That would definitely help than doing it by yourself. Having a supportive person in your ear really goes a lot, bro. It really goes a long way.
Nutritious meals. The link is in the description to sign up, or just visit Fat Loss Kitchen. And again, this is completely free. Now, Kat Porzay unfortunately did not change her eating habits and carried on her crusade against society for the abuse and discrimination of fat people. This was all up until 2022, when at the age of just 42 years old and living in New Zealand, she passed away in her sleep. She was working as a fat studies academic at a university in New Zealand at the time, and no cause of death was officially given. This would be the same as the next influencer to tragically lose their life. However, his content was less academic and more about food. Waffler69 or Taylor Lejeune was a
He's not even that fat.
3-year-old food TikToker who posted videos of him eating huge and strange meals, accompanied by his excitable personality. Considering he amassed over 1.9 million followers and each of his videos gained millions of views, it's safe to say he was making more than enough money to support his eating habit.
Yeah, at the same times, the people that watch this, they're not at fault, but they help push it. If the dude was eating unhealthy and all that, proceeded to people watch it, egg it on, and he's like, oh, I'm making a lot of money, let me continue it. If he got no views for this, I feel like he would not, most like, maybe he might not have died, bro. He might have not had money to get the food and all that shit.
And he needed it. If you take a scroll down his TikTok page, you can see that he must have been spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month on huge meals and strange food items.
Today we're trying cookie liquor. I've got 3 McDonald's breakfast sandwiches. Which one's the best? I've got Lay's Waves Funyun onion flavored rings. I've got 3 new pickled snacks. Let's see what they are. Loaded baked potato pickles, spicy garlic, and hot peppers.
My man is hype as hell to eat, and I don't blame him, bro. Like, he's like, yo, I'm making money from this, and they're enjoying me eat unhealthy, and I love eating all these type of foods. No one's gonna stop me. They clearly love it. I'm gonna continue doing it.
I got Surferboy Pizza from the new season of Stranger Things. Let's see, what is this?
Although his meals aren't as extreme as Effichan's, and he didn't share his fat positivity views like Kat did, that doesn't mean his health was any better. And you can see that Taylor was massively overweight, and his diet seemed to be the main reason for that. In a video uploaded on the 3rd of February, he actually shared the screen with his brother, and commenters loved him, even calling them an iconic duo. However,
No, I'm related to Waffler69 or my brother Taylor.
we would say Taylor's brother would be under very different and heartbreaking circumstances.
Hey guys, if anyone's being shared this video from another, or if you just don't know, I'm related to Waffler69 or my brother Taylor. He has passed away around 10 p.m. on January 11th, 2023, from a presumed heart attack. He was rushed to the
Expected, bro. That's expected, bro. That's 100% expected. Your body can't continue taking all that junk food constantly while you're gaining weight and you're not even exercising. I can understand if you're like at least active a little, like going outside, doing that shit, like taking a little walk or some shit. But you're constantly every day eating junk food. Your body can't handle it. It's like, that's like you taking perks every day, right? That's like you taking perks, then like your body gets used to like one perk. It is a crazy ass comparison. And you take a second perk because your high tolerance was reached with the first one, so you needed a second one to get higher and actually feel it. Then your body gets used to that. You take a third perk. You take 3 now a day, and yada yada. Your body, your body will soon shut down. Your body will soon shut down. It's like, I can't take it anymore, bro. You're fucking up. I'm fucked up, bro. I can't take it anymore.
hospital, and I want to say like an hour and a half later, he passed away.
Why is he
The
smart?
most shocking part is that Taylor's brother revealed that their father and grandfather died from heart failure, and Taylor died of a suspected heart attack. For the most part, Taylor was pretty uncontroversial and didn't make a big fuss about his weight or talk about it much, which is the exact opposite to Brittany Sauer, whose entire personality was based around her
God damn. Bro, imagine waking up and you gotta hold that around you. Like, bro, like, you just gotta hold that around you. Like yeah, guys, like, I hell no.
weight.
Like, you gotta get extra large shirts.
personality was based around her weight. Brittany Sauer was another professional TikToker who was 28 years old and lived in Springfield, Tennessee. Her hobbies included mainly gaming, but her biggest hobby was creating videos on TikTok, eating and showing off her body and supposed weight loss journey. Her TikTok account was
Wait,
called
so she was trying to lose weight?
Sick and Tired of Waiting, and she boasted a following of almost 500,000. But the main interesting part was her account description, which read regaining my mobility and life, BED recovery and type 2 diabetes. Now, although she did like to make jokes about being fat, it's the second part of her bio that we should focus on, as she said herself that she was in recovery for a binge eating addiction, and genuinely did seem like she was trying to make steps to change, even sharing her weight loss journey very open.
Bro, then I feel bad for her, bro. She was actually trying to make a change in her life, it seems, and get bigger. Like, she was like, all right, I'm already fat. I'm already fat. I'm already at this stage. Let me lose this weight. Who's in my chat? Is this Twitch? No, this is YouTube. I have so many different things. Hold on, y'all. He said, wait, Springfield from Simpsons.
Oh my god, I am 21.6 pounds down now. I'm excited. That brings me to 433.6, down from 450.
Wow. But she was losing. Yo, what's good, Euros? Appreciate you coming through.
5.2, and I'm so excited.
I will say that the rate that she lost weight, however, was incredibly slow, as she lost those 20 pounds that she talked about over around 150 days. So it's clear.
Damn, that is very slow though. That is very slow, bro. 20, bro. And she was really not exercising like that.
That despite her efforts to eat in a calorie deficit and exercise,
she needed a right trainer. Maybe that's it. She probably needed a right trainer, or she's like, you know what, I'm gonna lose weight, but I'm still gonna, like, she was probably eating a lot too. I don't know how to explain it, bro. She needed a right trainer.
Objectively wasn't working. It seems like Brittany herself knew this too, as at the end of 2022 she posted this TikTok, seeming to finally open her eyes as to just how serious her situation was becoming.
I ruined my life with food, binge eating, and lack of self-care. And I'm hoping that it's not too late for me this time. You know, I ain't been to the store in 2 years, maybe more now.
So she's 2 years? Cause she didn't get up and go to the store? Was she scared, or was she like scared of her body? So she just DoorDashed and Instacart her food?
Yes. I went to the post office once and that was hard. I went to...
Oh, it was hard for her to move like that?
Legs were gonna give out from under me, cause I had to stand.
That's crazy, bro. I shouldn't be laughing, but that's crazy, y'all. To get big to the point that your own legs can't, like, you can't walk. Like imagine to get from point A to point B, you gotta be on those fucking scooters, bro. You gotta get on a scooter, drive into a like. Imagine you need a truck. Like, you need a truck, bro, to get places, bro.
There the entire time after walking in, you know, I kept just looking back at the chair and just praying that I could just make it another second.
At the start of the TikTok, Brittany prays
that chair was her lifeline. Bro, a chair was her lifeline to sit down because her legs was giving out. That's crazy. That's wild.
Just make it another second.
At the start of the TikTok, Brittany prays that it hasn't become too late to change, but unfortunately, that would be the case. On the 2nd of January 2023, just 6 days after the previous TikTok, Brittany unfortunately passed away in her sleep, with many people pointing to a heart attack as the cause of
At least she passed away in her sleep. That's the best I could say at that point, bro. It seemed that she knew she had a problem, and she started taking it more seriously, but it was very too late. But at least she
death
went
at the age of
peacefully in
just
her
28.
sleep.
While Brittany was making an effort to change her life, the next influencer to lose her life was in the complete opposite frame of mind.
Society makes you hate yourself if you don't look a certain way, and I am damn determined.
I know that chair struggling right now. I know that chair she's sitting on struggling right now. Like, damn, that shit about to break.
I am determined to change that.
Jamie Lopez was a 37-year-old reality TV influencer who starred in the show Supersize Salon, which is probably
Supersize Salon. Just all fat girls. Just all fat girls, bruh. I know, like, when they pitched this to the people, it's like, you know what? We can get some good laughs out of this, bro. We can get some good people, like, to watch this show just to laugh.
Supersize Salon, which, as you can probably guess, featured sassy women who were all morbidly obese. Jamie actually owned the salon behind the show too, named Baby Doll Beauty, and despite being the owner, she was pretty much completely immobile, having to greet clients while sat in her chair.
This is our new location. Today is the opening. It's a few hours away. There's
Bro, she got a custom-made chair for her body, bro. That is crazy. You know who she reminds me of? Hold on. You know Tuttles from American Dad? Y'all know Tuttles from American Dad? There. She looks like Tuttles from American Dad, bruh. Like, just like her, bruh. Just built like her, bro. Yo, nigga, shawty built just like her, bruh.
still things that need to be done. I'm really excited about it, and it's gonna be an epic event.
Jamie also shared her.
Gonna be an epic.
I gotta run that back. Hold on. Like, just like that. Built just like Tuttles, bro. Like, y'all gotta see this. She built just like him, bruh. It's like looking into him. Like, alright, let's continue the video.
Clients while sat in her chair.
It's our new location. Today is the opening. It's a few hours away. There's still things that need to be done. I'm really excited about it, and it's gonna be an epic event.
Jamie also shared her reasons behind launching the salon too, and they're
I know every time she goes on a show, they gotta get a customized chair for her, bro. That doesn't break.
Salon too, and they're probably what you expect.
All of our chairs are fully equipped to hold up to 800 pounds. You know, it's just
800 what? 800 pounds? What?
to hold up to 800 pounds.
You're that big? You're surprised you got sent to the gulag?
All of our chairs are fully equipped to hold up to 800 pounds. You know, it's just it's an experience. You know, we wanted to create an environment where big women can come and feel like we treat it like royalty instead of go through discrimination like we do when we go to like regular salons that can't accommodate us. So yeah.
Well, and you use the word
So instead of actually deciding to lose weight and get healthier, they decided, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just start making chairs for our weight. Let's start making shit for our weight.
discrimination. Let's talk about that feeling. You said you have experienced feeling very uncomfortable or feeling, is it ostracized because of your size at times?
Absolutely. I mean, regular salons that I go to before I opened my business, it was like to the point where I stopped going because I felt so uncomfortable. And, you know, they couldn't, some of the salons had to turn me down because they didn't have a chair for me.
Right.
Well, duh. I don't think any salon are having customized chairs for like, there's like, yo, you know what? Today, this 800-pound woman is going to walk into my salon and get some stuff done. I don't think that's going through in their head. They were like, I don't think that's going through anybody's head, bro. They were like, yo, this regular ass person's gonna come and fit on this chair.
So I knew I wasn't the only big girl that went through this. So I wanted to create an environment where everybody can come and get pampered and gorgeous and waxed and everything.
Outside of launching a plus size
bro, that
salon,
that whole entire sentence, I know she was struggling to breathe.
Pampered and gorgeous and waxed and everything.
Outside of launching a plus-size salon, she actually launched a plus-size nightclub too, which was marketed towards the morbidly obese, seemingly as a way to normalize it.
How would they be able to get up and dance in this nightclub, bro? So would they just be sitting down in those like scooters and just dancing like that, like in a wheelchair or something, like doing dances in a wheelchair like this, like and struggling to move their hands up? Is that the type of club they're gonna be in, bro? Because I don't see none of these big ass ladies getting up. I just don't see them getting up and dancing like, yeah, y'all, let's get it, bro. Like doing moves, bro. I don't see them doing none of that.
Comments on this video announcing the nightclub were pretty disturbing too, with people actually not just supporting the idea of the nightclub, but promoting obesity itself.
God, I just love you so much, baby. I wish I was there with you. Good to see a beautiful woman out here having fun. This is so awesome. Is this still on? Just come check it out. I love BB/plus size woman. That's Jamaican. That's a Jamaican nigga right there. That's a Jamaican nigga right there. All right, the bigger the better. Yeah, that's a Jamaican nigga there too, bro.
Including those who fetishize it. I love plus size women. The bigger, the better. And obviously, these are the types of...
These gotta be bots, or these gotta be like... These have to be bots, or these have to be fake accounts making these comments. Because I don't see no sane person, like... doing this. I just don't see no sane person doing this. So I don't know. I'm thin, but I want to go. Looks fun. Sweetie, you're thin. They're not gonna accept you. This is for plus size people. They might come crazy at you. I know those 3 replies are coming crazy here.
Comments that Jamie was...
I love SSBW. Have fun, ladies. BB Overlord.
Looking to attract, which unfortunately just further entrenches the idea that there's nothing wrong with their weight because other people seem to like it. Unfortunately, as we all know, this is completely false and in all honesty dangerous. As we've seen with the majority of people in this video, almost all of them have died due to some sort of heart complication, such as heart failure or a heart attack. Obesity significantly increases your risk of a heart attack by around 28%, and for every 5-point increase in BMI, it raises your risk of heart failure by a massive percent. At her largest, Jamie Lopez was a staggering 840 pounds.
840? How do you get that big? How do you just get that big, bro? Like, what are you going to McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, what else? Sonic, what else? Wendy's, all like multiple times a day to keep that weight?
If she was the average height of around 5'4",
and she was 5'4", she was fat and small.
That puts her BMI at 144, putting her at huge risk of heart failure, which is unfortunately exactly what happened.
Like, what did you expect? What did you expect? I just don't understand. Like I wouldn't have a Pikachu face if I saw her drop dead in front of me, bro. I would not be like, okay. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, man. Like, why is this happening, bro? Like why is she having a hard time? Oh my god, man. Like, I'll be like, yeah, that's calm. It is calm.
December 2022, she was rushed to a Las Vegas hospital with heart complications, and at the age of just 37 years old, succumbed to her obesity. It's honestly terrifying to think that some of these influencers were proponents of the healthy at every size movement, which is objectively incorrect and just downright dangerous. And if you want to see more people who live there,
people that still and the funny thing is, all these deaths or these fat plus people are still not gonna stop. I'm not even saying fat. No, I'm not saying plus size. I was gonna say plus size. Fat people. It's not gonna stop other fat people. Let me continue. From changing their habits or doing this plus size movements. Like, I never understood this plus size movement stuff. I looked at it like, bro, what type of bullshit y'all talking about, bro? What do you mean plus size accommodations? Plus size what, nigga? Like, just say fat. Like, fat accommodate. Like, I'm not gonna make you a special seat. I'm not gonna go into your movement just to make special seats for you because you want to eat unhealthy and become that big.
Was 600 pounds but want to make a change? Click the video that's on your screen now to see the most disgusting episode ever on my 600 pound life.
Alright, y'all, that was fat influencers are dying. It wasn't crazy, it was just expected, bro. But yeah, people gotta change, bro. Like, you can't be that fat, bro. Yeah, bro, like these all people are from like what Wally has what's it called? Wally. Y'all watch Wally, right? I know everyone has seen Wally. Has depicted, bro. You can't like being that big, can't walk, you just gotta sit down, get moved around everywhere. But yeah, fat influencers are dying. Yeah, that's crazy. It wasn't crazy, it was just expected, bro. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I wanted to talk about the I don't want to talk. I think I'll save the Joe Swall Hulk what's it called shit for another day. Friday. I'll save it for Friday because tomorrow we are doing a gaming stream. Either gonna be Telltales. It's either gonna be that, or it's gonna be The Walking Dead Telltales, or a horror game I have in mind. I don't know which one I feel like playing. Either one is gonna have me chopped regardless. Telltales will have the Walking Dead Telltales have me chopped. The other horror game will have me chopped. I'll be chopped regardless. But y'all, damn, how many viewers we got here? We got 0. You already know, bro. We got it. But yeah, y'all. I got some shit, bro. But streaming to 1 to 0 viewers. Yo, y'all gotta. I know I talk a lot, but I'm just getting used to the point. Or when it's time, when I do get my, say, 10, 50, 100, or 1,000 viewers. I'm just getting used to it, bro. Streaming, like, streamers, you can't get discouraged streaming to 0 to 1 or 2 viewers. You can never get discouraged, bro. Cause you gotta learn how to do that, bro. Think, basically, how I do it is, it's gonna sound wild. Basically think like you're talking to someone else in there. Like, say you have say, what's it called, schizophrenia or something? Schizophrenia? Like, have it like there's voices in your head. Talk like and you're talking to someone in your head. But I that sounded wild to say, but yeah, basically envision it like that, bro. Envision like there's like 1,000 people in the chat, bro. Just envision like you're talking to 1,000 people in the chat and they're listening to you and understand and seeing and hearing what you say, bro. Cause when you do hit that 1,000 viewers, you're going to be prepared, bro, because you're so used to talking to yourself and talking like there's a lot of people in this chat that when that time hits, like, you start getting those type of viewers and start seeing them like, and they start replying to what you say, you start answering their questions, you're going to be already prepared because you're so used to already talking to yourself, thinking you're talking to a lot of people. But yeah, bro, like, don't get discouraged, y'all. Don't get discouraged. Just work in progress. But y'all, I'm going to cut it off here, y'all. Like I said, these streams are going to be like 40 to an hour. Sometimes over an hour if the game is over an hour. But I'm not going to be streaming long yet. It's not time yet, y'all. It's not time to be streaming that long yet, bro. But I hope y'all enjoyed these 2 videos. To let me know what y'all think about. Let me know what y'all think. That, the reaction to the song is going to be out tomorrow. The Fat People Are Dying reaction will be out Friday. Yeah, it'll be out Friday. But tomorrow, y'all, I will be back same time, 12. Tomorrow is going to be a definitely longer stream because I'm saying I'm either going to do The Walking Dead, starting the last season, episode 1, or starting the horror game. Regardless, tomorrow is going to be a long stream. It's going to be like an hour to an hour and a half. But other than that, y'all, I appreciate everyone that came through. I appreciate all of y'all, bro. Shout out to everyone that came through. I hope y'all enjoyed my reactions. Check out my my horror game video gonna be out today, right? What is it called? Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. What was it? Midnight Shift? I forgot what the hold on, give me a second, y'all. I gotta find the video. Yeah, Shift at Midnight. My Shift at Midnight video gonna be out at 3 p.m., y'all. Today it's gonna be out at 3 p.m. The clip's gonna be out on TikTok around that time too. Check it out, y'all. It was a fun game, y'all. It Shift at Midnight. I love games like that, bro. We play like that. It was a fun game, bro. I don't want to spoil anything about it. Just know it's a nutty night when you deal with people and you deal with monsters. It's just a nutty night. And I would have quit on the spot if y'all see the intro. What happens? But yeah, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, 12 p.m. I gotta get ready for work, y'all. So I gotta call it a little early. But other than that, y'all, stay safe and I'm out.